And it's random pop culture news freak here, aka Mr. As always, main overrating guys and wrestling news shows on Natural Shorts channel. On my Twitter, Instagram, of course, right on Odyssey, BitChute, Reddit, just in case it's trying to shut down, terminate, Telegram. Have you anyways? As I was saying before, my friends. Today we got a little bit of news, like I said yesterday. You didn't watch my video from yesterday, the other day. I had something to do about ironically enough, it was a little bit of like drama news that was going down. Which I'm trying to remember what it was, but I'll just leave the link down below. Oh, it had something to do with I was gonna say it had something to do with like Pokimane or something, but it didn't. Oh, Mr. Yuji Naka getting arrested officially because of the whole Square Enix thing that happened. And same with the other thing when the dude he beat the crap out of the teacher aide lady because he didn't get his Nintendo Switch back. So there's that, obviously. But yeah, aside from all that mess, I will say this. Oh man, there was two other articles I really want to talk about. I'm probably gonna save for either Sunday or Monday. So a little bit of extra crazy news. If any people haven't found this news for a little while, I remember in September, October last year, November, almost the end of 2022, when they showed this trailer thing for the movie that Chris Pines and Michelle Rodriguez and the dude that was in Jurassic Park 2 and 3, Jurassic World 2 and 3, and Pokemon Speakers, Justice Smith. They were all going to be in that Dungeons and Dragons live action movie that's supposed to be coming out. They said they emasculated the main characters that were male and then they made the females more powerful. I'm not surprised, but for any people that are actual old school D&D fans from the mid-late 70s or 80s or when I was a 90s kid, early 2000s, they were following it for that long. They must be extremely pissed as hell. Like the real OG D&D Dungeons & Dragons fan. I never really followed it because I've seen it once or twice. It just wasn't really my style of playing like fantasy mythical games. Plus, especially in the late 90s, early mid late 2000s, when shit you had like already with Harry Potter series and Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, Lord of the Rings, and all this other like mythical stuff. Like, and then in the mid late 2000s, you have with freaking World of Warcraft, and the early 2010s with League of Legends and all that shit. So there's a bunch of other not Eastern, but like a lot of European mythological sort of like franchises that are already out there that were even bigger than what D&D was. And when Dungeons and Dragons, D&D kind of slowly started that thing. But of course, at that time, I was more of an anime weeb. And the first three animes I ever watched, even before Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon, originally I think it was Tenchi Muyo, Fist of the North Star, and then another anime series, even like right before I got into Pokemon, which was I don't remember the name. I don't know if it was Flint the Time Detective or Monster Rancher. And then after that, that's when I got into Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, and of course Yu-Gi-Oh at the time, and a little bit of Digimon too, and then so on and so forth. Anyways, yeah, I'll let BS mess aside. There was that news I was going to talk about, and then I was going to talk about another bit of news, which I'm going to let a little bit of drama news. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I did hear that they update the real reason why this other VTuber I already talked about a little bit. Picame, she had been graduating, so she's not going to be doing content after March 25th or March 31st. And then they said Super Mario got, like, it's going to be coming out a week earlier than it was supposed to, so that's crazy. Of course, at the end of this month, after I'm done watching Shazam 2, Fear of the Gods, and John Wick 4, definitely be checking that movie out. So Chris Pratt doesn't screw it up, I'm just saying. Anyways, I heard about this news earlier. Pokimane drama explained how streaming pro faked relationship with Twitch star. This comes from Daniel Faulkner, so let's jump into it. And then I got some Fortnite news, which I know I was going to talk about video game industry anymore, but and this was extremely important for me because it had to do with the dude, Michael B. Jordan, playing as Adonis Creed from the Creed series, aka the spin-off version of what Rocket was. So it says let's get into that. Twitch streamer Pokimane has allegedly said that a streaming industry professional faked a romantic sexual relationship with her, using fake screenshots and conversations and inappropriate images targeted and manipulate women in a community of the hopes of gaining explicit photos from women. And it's not the first time, obviously, I talk about Pokimane, aka Imane Aynes, but it's not really 100% about her. It's about her streaming coworkers and her friends this time around. So this is a little bit more different than I was thinking. So as Pokimane streamed live on March 1st, which is 3 days ago, and claimed that someone both as she knew and other streamers at Quote had been working with for years and falsified the Discord conversations with her and sent them to others in a bid to gain the trust of female streamers and viewers in her community. Says, quote, this is what she was saying, Imane Aynes, or Pokimane. He acted like he knew and hung out with me and one of my friends in person, she explained. You know, of course she did explain. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Also goes on to say, oh, come on. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes my fucking mousepad likes to be a dumbass sometimes. Yeah. Also says he explained that I never met or hung out with them, left alone relationship. She got this information from a group of girls who were communicating to her about the individual behaviors to speak of Pokimane's manager, They sent the manager countless screenshots and video conversation proving that their line manipulation was going on even afterwards, and that's unfortunate. That's what truly happened. I feel really, really bad for these girls. I ended up getting screwed badly. Reputationary wise, obviously. So let's go on. She and a group of the informations from a group of girls in her community was concerned about the individual's behavior and asked to speak about Pokimane's manager. They sent the manager countless screenshots and videos of the conversation going on, proving the line manipulation was going on here. Unquote. While Pokimane hasn't seen all the evidence that she was sent to protect her mental health, she says that what she does know has exposed some of the most disgusting, deplorable behaviors she has ever heard of. It has also been revealed that this was being done for months, and a man, quote, who would then try to develop romantic EX relationships with a girl after gaining their trust, will hit on him and offer them to fly out to LA and Cali, of course. That's what, remember, she was talking about in the video, in the clip. Let's move on. Meet up in person, buy them gifts, and ask for inappropriate photos of them. Pokimane says it's a well-networked professional, threatened self, you know what, I was going to say mutilation, that would be bad. Control girls. It also goes on to say Pokimane has said some streamer industry pro threatened to self, you know what, while speaking with them from the community, saying that the relationship with Pokimane had left with them. That's unfortunate. Left with them facing, oh wow, that's even way, way worse than I was thinking. Their community saying the relationship would end with Pokimane left them unalive, I guess, but it wasn't. Streamer asked her audience to quote, please reach out to someone that faces a similar situation in the future is using mental health or the slower sword. Let's just call it that instead of an aliving. Continue. And as a way to manipulate others and threatening to hurt again your own self to control someone is absolutely not okay. Quote unquote. An investigation was prompted by the claim that the company the individual has worked on, he was let go from the first position that was once complete. According to Pokimane, she still feels frustration. However, there seems to be no legal route she can go down following the whole situation coming to light. And it's unfortunate. She's going to have to let this dude go. And, he kind of screwed these girls' minds badly. So it's kind of fucked up the guy did it, but it's the age of the internet we live in. Says despite this, she expressed her gratitude. One of the girls agreed to speak to the investigators, and without them, investigation may have collapsed. The incident was also discussed by YouTube creator and fellow Twitch streamer. Again, this dude, Moist Critical, Charles White, or Penguins, as he's usually known on YouTube. He ends up, I remember made a video on this like 4 days ago earlier. Twitch streamer Moist Critical, who has said Pokimane situation awful, unquote, reaching the YouTuber's trending page. It's always in trending that dude. There's almost 14 million subscribers. That guy is very, very popular. I like watching his videos sometimes. He's a funny guy. I know he exaggerates a lot of shit because most of his fans are usually little kids and teens, but he's still got a really funny shit about him. It's just it's hilarious, man. It really is. The sarcasm is freaking funny, man. Now let's move on. Post Pokimane drama explained how Pokimane streamer pro-faked relationship with Twitch disappeared on Game Revolution. Oh, okay, so this is the original source. Yeah, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. It's unfortunate the way this shit ended up. Hopefully these girls didn't end up falling for this dude's tricks, because, you know, as a fellow, you know, male, that's a guy, you know, obviously, that has a penis and nuts and testicles, obviously. You know, as a man, you know, I could tell you sometimes us men, I mean, luckily for me, out of the 70, 80 chicks that I dated, luckily, I never thought once about manipulating, saying I was going to self-harm myself or, like, end up taking my own life and shit like that. If they left me, like, they were going to leave me and they was just going to fucking leave me. I just had to deal with the bullshit rejection after they left me, you know? I never thought once about, oh, if you leave me, I'm going to end up hurting myself. And it's your fault. My God's going to be on your hands. No, I never thought about any of that shit. I let the bitch go and get on to another one. You know, if I was lucky to get another one, because a few of the chicks I dated, none of them were super beautiful, hot ass women. Some were like extremely, you know, not no offense to girls if you're watching other females, but some were kind of ugly a little bit. But I just dealt with it, and I was okay with it too, because I still like the same shit I like that were in the video games and the anime and the cosplaying shit and the TV stories, sometimes the conspiracy theory shit too. So I was lucky to have that as company, you know. And the last time I was on that day, it was like, I think 2013, 14. So it's been a very long ass time since I've been on that day shit. I think I'm in the mid 30s, because once you're in the mid late 30s or 40s and up, you're definitely not thinking about dating at that point. You're probably thinking about having a family, a wife, kids, all this other stuff, which I really do not want to deal with, honestly, because it's better for me, my personal opinion. To me, as fucked up as it sounds, and not to get too personal with you guys, because you know, you're my internet family, you don't know me IRL. It's like, I don't know you guys IRL, would be cool, but that's what it is. You know, for me, it's like the Nas song, like you're born alone in this world, and then you die alone. You know, that's how it is. And to me, that's just how it's gonna be. I leave this world solo one day, hopefully. But if I do happen to find a special other woman, hopefully she's okay with never having kids, because I really don't want to have children ever, especially the way this world's going. Get that crap. Anyways, let's go on to the next thing. If it works, I hope it works, because this looks really good, man. So let's get on to the next article. Okay, so the next article says, here's Fortnite. This dude, freaking Michael Jordan's gonna be in freaking Fortnite, out of all things. Oh, there's another story. I want to talk about this other real giant Twitch streamer, and I think he's a big time YouTuber as well too. In Ludwig, he ended up getting his Japanese car stolen, but luckily his fans found it. Thank God. It's cool. Funny dude. So it says, we'll tell you about Adonis, aka Michael B. Jordan's character. In Fortnite, they'll arrive in stores as well as everything you need to know about Creed events. Sorry, I got to talk a little lower. I forgot the room I said going back. I'm only going to read half this article. I'm going to have enough time to read all of it. I wish I did. I'm actually going to replay a little thing too, because I really want to play this song. Hopefully I get to play it, because this music is sick. I heard of it already. It's super sick as hell. Also goes on to say, hopefully I can read it. Okay. I know this ain't the song, but I'll leave the link to the other song below. Epic Games presents Adonis Creed out in Fortnite, aka Michael B. Jordan's character. The character will be played by Michael B. Jordan, a Star spin-off sequel from the Rocky series, will come to Fortnite Battle Royale stores soon, which has already been out for a while, since Monday, Tuesday. And not only in that, there will also be a special event where you can get an outfit for free. The Creed outfit will have Fortnite styles. Oh, okay, so it was 2 days ago, not that long. So the Creed outfit, including style, heavy bag link, out, knockout, pixel pickaxe, target training emotes. Okay, so he's gonna have like some cyborg looking arms. Surprising, it's red and blue. I don't know if he chose that himself or Fortnite 10 Epic Games chose that. I don't know. So these are the little gloves you get. Looks pretty sick. It's super nice design, like always. At this time, we do not. Updating this information as soon as they are available in the Fortnite store. Creed quests in Fortnite, daytimes rewards from March 2nd to March 9th. Oh, from yesterday all the way to week after next week, Friday, Saturday, I don't know. It ends up saying Creed quests will be available in Fortnite. This new set of missions will allow us to get experience by completing the 5 of them. Will be obtaining Creed's glove spray for free. Well, that's cool, so at least you don't pay for that one. And the microtransaction bullshit. Also going to say, Fortnite's Creed has a new competitive evening. We can also get Adonis Creed for the Alpha 3, aka Michael B. Jordan's character. Take place on March 1st, assisting Solo Zero with a tournament with the best players in each region for the Creed and the outfit and the heavy bag bling for free. So yeah, overall thoughts is cool. He gets immortalized as a freaking Fortnite character for all eternity. That's badass. It's awesome. I'm real happy for the Michael B. Jordan. I'm giving him a golf clap because the dude, he knows the dude's acting well. He good, great, and freaking killed Branga from the Black Panther movie, and then he did really good in the Creed movies and Fantastic Four. Even though that movie was kind of crap, it was still awesome with him. And yeah, I heard some other crazy ass news about him getting shitted on before, but he ended up saying that he was corny back in the day, this girl, and then he got screwed up for liking anime. That's bullshit. Honestly, it is. That's all I gotta say for now. I'm out here. Links down below, and that's it. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, family, families, Moses. Peace out, and sock out, ladies and mice. See you on the flip side. Take it easy, stay safe and long. I'm out. See you next time. Goodbye.